I am Texas artist David Tripp, and I wanted to introduce my next painting and story from the book that I'm working on titled Turvey's Corner. Tuesday morning. The crisp October winds were just as delicious as the palette of Indian reds, assorted greens, and bright yellows punctuating the foliage springing from the limestone bluffs towering behind. Hank had packed his belongings and departed his apartment at daybreak. Now, with Walt Whitman's Song of the Open Road surging through his being, he stood alongside Route 66 north of Turvey's Corner and said goodbye. Goodbye to the town that had cradled him since childhood. Afoot and light-hearted, I take to the open road. Healthy, free, the world before me, the long brown path before me leading wherever I choose. Henceforth I ask not good fortune. I myself am good fortune. Henceforth I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing. As Hank stood with his thumb out, waiting for any willing passing vehicle to pull over and pick him up, he sensed that he was not alone. A spiritual presence seemed to be watching his every move. Thinking back over the history of Turvey's Corner that had occupied his mind in recent months, he thought about the Osage warriors that massacred the first family to move onto the site of his current town. In 1795, Adam Turvey had moved his family from the Kentucky wilderness to settle the hills ringing the north end of this town. Osage warriors massacred the entire family one day in March of 1800. Sketchy details claim some sort of dispute over the borrowing of horses. The grisly details of the slaughter haunted Hank from his childhood. But this morning, as he stood along the highway, he felt the spirit of the Osage looking down over him with approval. Hank was leaving town, a town that he had felt he had never belonged. And as he departed, he felt a kindred spirit that understood full well the meaning of not belonging and the restless search for a place to call home.